Good day, everyone. Nostalgia. My name is Timothy, as is the name of the channel, and today I'll be playing Pokemon Silver. And from the sound of it, I think you know it's not on official hardware, so to speak. But unfortunately, since I don't have a capture card, the little sound quirks is something that I'll just have to deal with. Anyway, ooh, yeah, that one was a. I forgot I did that. Well, I had a little test run, I guess. Check the clock for me. What time is it? 3 o'clock. Yes. How many minutes? No, go down. 6. I'm gonna wait till it's 47. And considering it was 46 when I saw, it's gonna be less than a minute wait. Come on. Nothing. You think that waiting for less than a minute would, well, not take long because it's waiting less than a minute. But nothing feels like time's dragging when you're looking at a clock waiting for it to change. And, oh boy, sorry about this. Don't know why I choose to do this every time, but I just want to be accurate. Time accurate. There we go. Yes. Ah, nostalgia. Now, from a brief little time that I spent playing this to make sure. Well, honestly, I did play for a little bit, but didn't like my bland commentary, so to speak. But it's gonna be a bit of a slow start. I forgot how slow starts were. But, well, yeah. Tim? Do I go for Timmy, or Timmy? See, I can't go for my name Timothy because look, there's a letter limit. And funny thing about that is, uh, since there was like a letter limit to names, the Pokemon for Relegator, its full name is lacking the ER in for Alligator, so it's just for Alligator because it doesn't have the E, it's just GR. Alright, yes. Can't exactly, skip this, and really wish I had a magical button to just turbo through all of this, but let's just say if there was such thing, then it will become too, tempting to keep using. Because once you start using it, it's just, no. The real game, you don't, on the Game Boy Color, you didn't have such luxuries. Anyway. Look at this. Who is this? Oh, so this is the famous Alan Pokemon Lab. What are you staring at? Yeah. That guy can kick. Seriously. I was standing here. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know how far that was in real life. A lot. Like, the guy booted me. He's got some. He never skipped a leg day, that's for sure. Anyway, here's Professor Elm. He looks a lot more older in sprite form than Also, he just the all rare Pokemon that we just found. They don't appear in. Where did you find them? where did you find them? Can't complete the Pokédex until you get the other two. Can't find them in the wild, yet you did. But you found them behind here. Anyway, here's Totodile. I'm so... here's the little pair. So sorry about the audio quirks that happen every now and again. Again, this is not on official hardware, so I'm kind of buggered on that front now, am I? Anyway, on this. I bet that's a Rage Candy bar he ate. Anyway, let's go for our boy, Cyndaquil. See, I'm grabbing Cyndaquil because, well, before Generation 4, there wasn't any, there wasn't a attack special kind of, you know, physical attack, special attack kind of dealy, so doesn't matter if, you know, you... What I'm trying to say is, Cyndaquil can learn a move that covers its water weakness later on, and it only really happens in Silver because in Crystal, let's just say the move that you can get later on isn't there. It's replaced with something else, and later on still in later generations, there's no point to it because, you know, Cyndaquil is a special attacker, so and the move that it can learn here is a physical attack. So only in Silver can Cyndaquil learn this very useful move that, let's just say, what was it, Hitmonchan can learn it, but since it's a special attack, not special, yeah, since it's a special attack in the older games, it is completely useless for Hitmonchan. Don't know why I was saying Machop. Speaking of Machop, anyone who's played these games, they'll always, you know, find Whitney to be so difficult. But if you catch a Drowsy, you can get a Machop very early on. And, well, literally, normal gym is right there, so it's something that, well, I guess you need to train it afterwards, because even if you go right in with it, guess what? She's still gonna roll you, because she still has... Miltank's still that strong, so you would have to spend some time leveling it up, and... But it's just, you know, it's a good thing to have. Also, you know what, I kind of wish that they kind of kept... Not kept, but they... Design-wise, Machoke and Machamp don't have tails. Machop does have a tail. Ugh, audio. I'm so sorry. So sorry, I don't like the audio crunch. But yes, what will be cool, what would have been cool is if Machoke kept its tail. Like, there was this little fan comic thingy that I, you know, looked at quite, you know, every now and again when I'm looking at Machop fan arts. And, you know, they drew Machoke with the tail, and it actually looks very good. Like, you realize, oh, it actually looks better if they actually kept their tails instead of just kind of becoming big muscly men in underwear. I mean, at least if they kept the tail, there's still the smidgen of they're not, you know, they're not just grown men, they're monsters. Ooh, I just saw my stats. Speaking of stats, they're not as important, you know, because there's no real natures in that. 12, 11, 12, 11, 14, ooh. They're more equal this time. Because, while natures didn't, you know, come out until later, like Generation 3, they were kind of here already. It's just, it's not set in stone as of yet. So, well, you can still just get whatever without caring of, its potential nature it could have had. Ooh, up here, always love these little areas. Up here is where you can get a Geodude and, very uncommonly, Jigglypuff. Also Spearow. But you don't want a Spearow. Not yet. Oh, and a Rattata. Rattatas are cute. Ooh, well, critical hit, that's why. Since it's just a weird little Rattata. Leah. Laser. uh, I love the old sprite work of this. Speaking of sprite work, Hyper Beam looked so good in, these early generations. So when Generation 3 came along, you'd think, with all the fancy new sprite work and all that, you'd think, oh, can't wait to see how awesome Hyper Beam must look with these new graphics. Guess what? It's just it's literally like shooting DNA. Alright, so, anyway, the big thing about this generation is what this guy says. I'm waiting for Pokemon that appear only at night. You know what? I'm ready here, and the subject just came up. You know what I really hate? How many of the actual important night Pokemon don't really come out until until post game, till Kanto. Murkrow is a relatively weak Pokemon, perfect for early game. It's a dark type, and comes out at night. It's perfect to, really show the whole day-night thing and all that stuff. Murkrow doesn't come out until, post game, in Kanto. By then, it is so, even if it is stronger, it's still, you have fully evolved Pokemon by then. It's useless. It's just, and, Murkrow could have easily been, beat a nighttime Pokemon to come out alongside Hoot Hoot. Or, it could have, been put in Ilex Forest, whatever. It could have been put in there, and blah, 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 sorry. Another thing that what irks me is in the Sprout Tower, in the first gym city, not far from me. At night, Ghastlies come out. Ghastly. Again. In Generation 2, they introduced a new Pokemon. A new ghost Pokemon. It's called Mischievous. She's a cute little Pokemon. She doesn't evolve. She's roughly would have been best if she was, at early game where you would have gotten Ghastly. Maybe she could have appeared in Sprout Tower as a rarer spawn than Ghastly. Maybe in this game there's swarms that come out. If you get trainer phone numbers, they can tell you, hey, there's a swarm of these rare Pokemon coming out. Come and get one. But no. Anyway, what I was going to say is, they could have said, oh, Mischievous swarm coming out in swarms in Sprout Tower. Come catch some if you want. But no, what this generation, what Gold, Silver, Crystal decided was a good idea was put her a weak ghost Pokemon that doesn't evolve. Not just end game, not just post game, but post end game at Mount Frickin' Silver. Where you catch Larvitar. the pseudo-legendary Pokemon. Yeah, why would they decide to put... Riveting Pokemon battle there. Anyway, yeah, why would they put bloody Mischievous, a weak, non-evolving Pokemon, at literally the end of the game? Like, right at the end where it's not just useless, but like, wow, just what were they thinking? It really should have been a Sprout Tower Pokemon, not Ghastly. Ghastly. You know where Ghastly could have naturally spawned? Where it would have made complete sense? The Burnt Tower. Because the Burnt Tower, it has like magma in that. It has coughing. Why the heck would they not put Ghastly there and Mischievous in Sprout Tower? It makes no sense. Also, I know these are flowers, but when I was young, I always saw them as pills. I mean, I don't know why. They just kind of look like... They don't look like flowers. They look like pills. Anyway, anything else? No? Ooh, tree. Can't do anything yet, but after the second gym, the bug gym with Bugsy, you can get a move called Headbutts, and, well, you don't really get any good moves, any really actual good Pokemon out of it, except, well, you can get, what's its name, Pinecone, and it evolves into Fortress, which is a Bug Steel Pokemon, so that's quite good. But if you're lucky enough with finding the right tree in that, you can get Heracross as early as the Bug Gym Town. Now, you think in the game Pokemon Silver, Pokemon Gold, Pokemon Crystal, in a game showing new Pokemon and all that, with the perfect new bug Pokemon that they released, that would have, you know, actual, I don't know, gym trainers with the Pokemon that are new to the Johto region? Nah. In the first gym, you get not Noctowl, but Pidgey and a very low-level Pidgeotto. What does Bugsy have? Bugsy, the second gym leader, the bug gym leader, in a game that has new bugs in it, the two Cocoon Pokemon, and Scyther. But to be fair, Scyther does have Fury Cutter, and ooh, that builds up. It's like, it basically warms you up to rollouts in the next gym. And if you're... But, yeah, why doesn't Bugsy, the bug gym leader, have Ariados and Ledian? You know, the evolved form of Spinarak. Yeah, Spinarak and Ladybug. Like, it makes more sense than, I know, the Cocoon Pokemon that do nothing. At least give us Butterfree and Beedrill. He's the gym leader. The only thing that's gym leader about him is Scyther, with its very scary Fury Cutter. He could be a wall for many of a young fledgling Pokemon trainer. Anyway, yeah, that's just a little rant aside. You know what was a good... No, I can't even say a good gym because she only... Well, anyway. Jasmine. She has Steelix. That is a unit of a Pokemon, new as well. Unfortunately, her the Pokemon that she uses before that are Magnemite and Magnemite, not even a Magneton. You know what they do have? You know what was also introduced, which is a Steel type Pokemon they can get just after the Dragon Gym down. Skarmory. Why didn't Jasmine have Skarmory? Well, I suppose if she had... No, I suppose if she did have Skarmory, she could have flown to get the medicine for Ampharos, but no, she needed to take care of Ampharos. But still, why didn't she have a Skarmory? Well, at least a Magneton. Like, it's post level 30. Give her a Magneton. You know, I'm surprised it wasn't a Steel type. It was Voltorb. Like when I was younger, before I got to use, when I basically became an encyclopedia of Pokemon knowledge, I kept, I'd always use ground type moves on Voltorb first, because I'd always, like, it's a Pokeball. Why isn't it part Steel? But I guess it does make sense. Like, imagine Electrode, the very... What's this? Who was this? Oh, a waste? A wimp like me? He knows me too much. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. Oh god, the edge on this bloke, on this guy. Look how he dresses as well. Totodile. If this unit of a thing had water gun, I would be over, but luckily just stole it, so it still has its base moves. I really enjoy the text sprite work of this young generation game. Also, funny enough, with the Scratch has the 3, has the 3, Slash has 2, and Cut has 1. I always wish Cut was, stronger than it is. I mean, it's like Scratch and Slash, they have their, Scratch is just another form of tackle, but Slash is, stronger and has a higher critical rate. But Cut, it's a HM. It literally cuts trees. Like, you think something like that should be stronger, but no, it's really weak. Only 50 base power. Like, come on, at least make it make it stronger. Same goes with Rock Smash. Like, at least make it a guarantee defense down, at the very least. Anyway, what should I call the rival? I think his name is Gold. No, Silver. No, Gold. Silver? Gold. Silver? Gold. I'm pretty sure it's Gold. Long red hair. What? You battled a trainer like that? Did you happen to get his name? Pretty sure it's Gold. I'm 100%, 99%. That is Gold. His name is Gold. It's Gold. Yes, it's Gold. G-O-L-D. Gold. In the game called Pokémon Silver. Was the name be Silver if it was Pokemon Gold? No, this is irking me too much. Give me a pause. I'm going to check. What's his name? Was it Silver or Gold? Pokemon Gold Silver rival. Silver. His name is Silver. Why is his name Silver? I'm Silver. S I L V E R. Silver. Is it Silver? Is it Silver? I'm just gonna check again. It's really Pokemon Rival Silver. Rival Silver. Really, his name is Silver. Yep, his name is Silver. So confusing. In the game Pokemon Silver, where you can have your name default as Silver, it gives you Pokemon's. His name is Silver. Now, let's just check my stats again. How are they? 14, 14, 15, 13, 17. Good enough. Alright, Okie boy. No, Elmy boy. Yes, it's terrible. Oh, yes. This? But is it a Pokemon egg? If it is, it's a great discovery. What? Professor Oak gave you a Pokédex? Timmy, my boy, is that true? That's incredible. He's superb at seeing the potential of people as trainers. Well, Timmy, you may have what it takes to become the champion. Right. All I did was just... What? Really, I gave him an egg and stopped the rival who has an unleveled starter Pokemon, and he immediately jumps to the conclusion, my god, he must be ready for the Pokemon League. Like, he can become Pokemon champion one day. I mean, yeah, Professor Oak gave me a Pokédex, but that doesn't mean I can become a Pokemon champion. It just means I've got the, I'm able to catch Pokemon. He sees it in me. He sees me go on an adventure, not immediately go, whatever. So you're leaving on an adventure. Okay, I'll help too. What can I do for you? I know, I'll save money for you. On a long journey, money's important. Do you want me to save money? Everyone wants me to say no. But I'm gonna say yes. Because she buys me stuff. You know why? This table. She will eventually buy me dolls. I want dolls on this table. Also, I'm pretty sure she eventually buys me, stones, maybe. I don't know. All I know is she eventually buys me dolls that I love. Also, it's funny. This takes me to Kanto. So, early on. Oh yeah! Also, you can fish up a Chinchou here. I love Chinchou. It's a water electric. I know, it's a curious Pokemon element type. So early in the generations. Fine. I don't know, when I was younger, it intrigued me seeing someone else. Look, what is with his hairstyle? His mother gave him that hairstyle. What? He just threw a Pokeball without battling and caught it? Is this go? We must learn of this man's trickery of just... Yeah, he tells you, weaken them first to make catching them easier. After he literally just threw... he didn't even throw out his own Pokemon, he just threw Pokeball and caught it. I mean, he's right, you gotta weaken them later on, but that also shows that, no, with these earlier Pokemon, you can just throw Pokeball at them. It's just, they have such low health early on that the game thinks they're already weakened. Now, I know you might be thinking, oh, why don't you, do a Nuzlocke, Tim? Not today. Not with this one. Maybe later. Because I want to... Also, come on, that was a level 2. I don't want a level... Also, this game, this cheeky game, it was unintentionally sexist because how how it works in the background with the stats and that, the Pokemon are weaker if they're female. If they're male, it means they're strong. They have the more better stats. But if they're a female, sorry. But I suppose if you're just doing a casual play, you're not going to really pay attention to that stuff. Also, I believe that's, the same stuff that happens in the background also determines, if they're shiny or not. What I mean is, in the early game, you can't get a shiny starter if it's a girl. Sorry about that, and tackle again. I like Rattata, it's cute. I really wish I knew what made the sound go all garbly occasionally. I would fix it if I knew how. I'm not smart though. Trust me, if I had a capture card, I would be using it for better quality recordings, but I don't. It's something I'll just have to... Why didn't I get Ember at level 9? What level in... It's gonna be a... Boo. I'm gonna have to actually... Can't linger around, gotta keep moving. I wonder what's my first catching Pokemon gonna be. Who gets Chikorita? Well, there's a Pokeball here. There's a trash can here. You can only assume it rolls into the trash, and no one ever questions. Oh, Chikorita. I like you, Chikorita. I just want to use Cyndaquil. BG. Also, since I started with Pokemon Silver when I was a kid, all these Pokemon were new to me, so I never experienced the whole, oh, so many, where's the new Pokemon? I'm only seeing all these older ones. Because for me, they were all new. So, Spearow and Jigglypuff, those were, the new ones. Geodude, oh wow, so cool that I can get this rock Pokemon. Oh yeah, a good idea would be getting Zubats. Because Generation 2 introduced Crobats, so that's a good one. Also, another thing is, with Pokemon Silver and Gold, they got two version exclusive Pokemon mixed up. So in Pokemon Silver, you're meant to have Teddiursa and Ursaring. And in Gold, it's supposed to be Phanpy and Donphan. But in Pokemon Gold and Silver, in actuality, they got the other way. The man, the myth, the legend. Youngster Joey. Prepare for an epic battle, everyone. Youngster Joey. Look at this mad lad's Pokemon. Can't believe he lost to that other person. Riveting gameplay we have here, especially when I miss. I don't even get animation with that one. Also, look at Cyndaquil. It has its flames on all the time. I just remembered something. A bit of an embarrassing memory. You know how I called Typhlosion? Wow, you're pretty tough. Of course, I'll catch a number. Anyway, You know what? How I called Typhlosion when I was younger? Tyspulsion. Of course, you know, typhoon, explosion, typhlosion. No, Tyspul, Typul, Tyspulsion. I have to look at the name again. Well, it made sense to me when I was younger. I was still in primary school. Uh, that audio. That's awful, awful audio. I am so sorry for that. But why I chose Silver is, again, nostalgia reasons. My first game that I ever played when I was a child. First game that I play on this channel. Makes sense. I don't know why it makes that noise. Look at his Pokeball, it's blue. Or grey. Is it blue or grey? Oh, you've probably noticed the colours. Well, on the Visual Boy Advance, there's a you can make it either true colours or the Game Boy colours. I chose the Game Boy colours just to make it more authentic. I'm not a trainer, but if you look one in the eyes, prepare to battle. Like this one. And I make it through. Yes. But I want to battle you. Good experience. I need Ember for Sprout Tower, and then for the cheating gym leader who uses a oh my Caterpie. That gave me a memory, a core memory. You know what core memories are? It's for events that, no matter how old you get, they're always going to be in your memory. Caterpie was brand new for me. It was since Virgin Exclusives, I got Weedle, so I didn't get Caterpie. In the bug catching contest, you can find Caterpies. When I did the bug catching contest and caught my Caterpie, I was so excited that I caught this, rare Pokemon because it's technically version exclusive. That I was going to show my mum, so I jumped out of bed and my foot got caught in I think the doona or the bed sheet coverings or whatever. Got my foot, fell right down onto my mouth. Hurt like hell, blood was coming out of my mouth. I, of course, screamed and I cried and all that. Mum, of course, came to see what's wrong. Then, I can't really say she was comforting me. Yeah, she's not that kind of. She was probably just more worried. Oh my god, what's wrong? So, oh my god, what's wrong? No, it's oh my god, what's wrong? Well, after the pain, after I got used to the pain, well, not used to the pain, but after the initial shock, where my little, sorry, I got distracted. Where my little brain immediately went to afterwards? I immediately got sad because when I fell, I of course dropped my Game Boy Color, and the game popped out of its slot where the game is held. So, since I didn't save, I didn't get my Caterpie, and that I was sad about that. I actually remember myself, and I lost my Caterpie. So after the initial shock of the pain and blood coming out, because I don't think any teeth were knocked out, but it was more, well, I landed on my face and I think I kind of like, well, blood was involved, so I think it was like teeth went into gum or something like that. No stitches involved. I've never gotten stitches. Anyway, but yes, after the initial shock and all that, with a bloody mouth and tearful face, I muttered to myself, I lost my Caterpie. Oh. opening gameplay. Almost. Finally. Release. Evolve. No, Evolve. Ember. Come on, give me Ember. Give me Ember. No. Ah, I forgot. These were a dopamine hit when I was younger. Because just look at them. They're big, they're chunky, they're an item. Doesn't matter if it's just an antidote. Just the simple thing of just picking it up is an immediate dopamine hit. And in we go. You just had to ruin it, didn't you, game? Don't just let me vibe to the music. You just had to ruin it with your garbly garbleness. Give me a berry. Bitter berry. Oh my god, another thing that I remember when I was younger is how I'd go exploring in the dark cave without flash and being stuck in there for I don't know how long, but it was too long. Always get the trainer's attention because they give you experience. Also, I think you can't get rid of phone numbers, so you got to be more careful of getting, numbers. Oh, I should probably look up, which numbers I should get, but no. Sure wish I had Ember right down here. But, as you can see in these, in Silver and Gold and maybe Crystal, don't get Ember so early. Kind of like, not like in Soul Silver and Gold where you can get it like only like a level 2 after you first start the game. Ugh. That is going to be a constant grunt. Really, not just a crit, but a poison as well. I swear, if I got a Weedle, it will take multiple poison stings before I get my first poisoning in. Meanwhile, they just need one single poison sting, and bam, I'm poisoned. What do you want? I found a good Pokemon in Dark Cave. I'm going to raise it on take it Folkaiser, blah 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 blah. I remember trade. I'll just see if I can just throw Pokemon at it if it comes up. If the trade is, it's not with Kakuna. Am I going to do this again? Oh, I want the experience. Well, since I'm going to be talking anyway, yeah, the trade is you get a Bellsprout and you trade it for an Onix, and that Onix will, realistically be very good with the Flying Gym, if it wasn't for the Mud Slaps. But, and also, if it wasn't for the fact that Onix is it's a trash tier Pokemon. I mean, it's supposed to be it was basically a boss Pokemon for the original games, the red, blue, yellow, because, they needed something more bulky for them, but they didn't want it to be so strong. I mean, it's good that, that Bellsprout, yes, Bellsprout. Anyway, uh, but I guess it's good that it gets the bonus XP because it's a traded Pokemon. And it's also good to have because bollocks. Luckily, it only has that. I'll try one more time before I use Tackle. One, two, three. Yes. I also like these older catchings. Yeah, nostalgia, nostalgia, nostalgia. It plants its feet deep underground to replenish water. It can't escape its enemy while it's rooted. Bell. Bell. Bella. I know, just if you're gonna catch a Pokemon and trade it for an in-game trade, it's like, you gotta name it. They're gonna give you a named Pokemon, so makes sense. Well, nostalgia, nostalgia, nostalgia. Love it. And there we go. And here we go. This house. The shady house with no windows that's completely out of the way. I never understood what these were. They're shoes. Because it's the type of house. Yes. Bella? Goodbye, Bella. Hey, number 69. Bellsprout was sent to Kyle. Timmy's Bellsprout. Kyle sends Onyx. Kyle bids farewell to Onyx. Boop. Onyx. Yeah, I got myself Bellsprout. Mate, you could have just caught a Bellsprout in the grass. Where the heck did you... It's more hard to get an Onyx. And it's so easy to get a Bellsprout. Why would you trade a more difficult to catch Pokemon for an easier to catch Pokemon? You sicken me. Well, let's take a gander at this Bitterberry. Give me the Bitterberry. You. Spinny Man. Ooh la la, very indeed nice. Hey. Hello. You are trainer, battle gym leader. Win you did? No. Is that so? Then study shall you. Follow me. God, he's so fast for a fat man. Yeah, teacher I am. Good it is. You're a teacher? You can barely speak coherent English. I traded my best Pokemon to the guy besides me. Why would you do that, you... Huh? The Pokemon I just got hold is holding something. Also, it looks like I know they're supposed to be Game Boys, but they also look like they're holding, like, hot chocolates. You. A Pokemon holding a berry will heal itself in battle. Many other items can be held by Pokemon. Sure is tough taking notes. You're not taking notes, though. This guy is. I'm taking notes of the teacher's lecture. I'd better... Jeez. Here's the teacher doing lectures. Earl I am, one full of Pokemon, yes. Teach you I will to be a better trainer. What do you want to know? What do you... Yes. Good, teach you I will. In battle, Pokemon top on list. Jump out first. Change order in list. Make battle easy. Maybe. More from you want the... So, you want to know how to raise Pokemon? Well, yes. Fine, teach you I will. If Pokemon come out in battle even briefly, some XP points it gets. At top of list, put weak Pokemon. Switch in battle quick. This way, weak Pokemon strong become. See, that is very valuable information. Speak weird, funny twirly man. He's a teacher. He speaks like that and he's a teacher. Hey, you're Pokemon trainer. If you beat the gym leader, you'll be ready for prime time. Save. 48 minutes. Eesh. Alright, I think. I don't want to make this video so incredibly long. So, I'll do the gym, and then I'll call it quits for the day. Because, man, it... Nico! Sage Nico sent out Bellsprouts. Prepare to be whipped. And there goes again. Ugh. Yeah, see, I'm not expecting a big audience, but hopefully my videos will be a good background noise for someone who just wants to put on something just to fall asleep to. Because, well, I do that sometimes. Well, not sometimes, many times. Because I can't sleep without white noise, basically. And what's best white noise is just listening to YouTube content. Level 12, that's where I get Ember. You're all gonna burn. I'm gonna turn this place not from Sprout Tower, but I'm gonna burn it down to the Burn Tower. I'm gonna burn my computer as well. Sure sounds like it. No, you're not too weak. That was fast. Joey! Timmy! It's me, Joey. Isn't it nice out? My rats does looking awesome. Wish I could show you. Oh yeah. I aged too. Bad aged. And down we go. Whoa. Parallels heal. We stand guard in this tower. Here, we express our gratitude to honor all Pokemon by beating the snot out of them. Bellsprouts! Burn, burn, burn. I always like the leaves on Bellsprouts. One day I will learn. I will find out why it does that crunchy noise. See, I want to make commentary, but I just don't know what the heck to say. Because I don't want to be one of those people, you know, it's like they keep speaking, but it's just garbled gibberish. But I also don't want to be the people who just barely speak at all, and you're wondering, why am I even watching these people? Like, yeah, I want to support them, but Come on, you gotta put more effort into it. Bugger. Sway like leaves in the wind. Rightio. Luckily you have Pokemon that have leaves and be blown in the wind. Oh, crunch, crunch, the garbly ember. You know what I liked about the ember? It stays around, so it looks like they're, I don't know. I just like them. 21, 20, 22, 20, 25. Like, you'll see what I mean. Look at the ember. It looks like they actually get sent on fire. Come on, you gotta use your imagination back in these days. They're standing still. They're just simple sprite work. Earlier. Oh, we're getting closer to the end. Again, like I said, once I beat the gym leader, it'll be the end of the video. You know what I really gotta learn to do? I don't remember this. Look at this Bellsprout. That made me happy. And a little gauntlet. Anyway, but yes. If I was a actual video content creator, instead of just trading these videos as, you know, streams, I would probably put more effort into, you know, actually cutting things out and doing all that, but I don't know a thing about actually doing all that. Those people who like, seriously, those people who make videos on, like, content, like, they have to do a lot of stuff that it takes a lot of time, takes a lot of effort, takes a lot of brain power. I don't have the brain power for that stuff. I would do it, but I'm stupid. Riveting commentary, huh? No, I don't have to do Pokemon every day. I think I'll do a little balancing act. Not balancing act, but maybe on every other day I'll do Pokemon, and tomorrow I'll try out a different game. Just so it's not just, you know, the one game every day, and you're just scoping, oh, please do something else. I want to support you, mate, but, oh, please do something else. You're not gaining my attention. I'm just doing this out of pity. So, tomorrow I will be uploading a different game, a different gameplay of something else. Hoot hoot. What it shall be, I do not know, but I will find out when I get around to doing it. What would it be? I wonder. Look at my hair. Wiggle. Oh, already? Quilava. Evolved early. Rightio. Oh. It's Shadow the Hedgehog. God, it's so edgy, Shadow. Silver used an escape rope. Hey, that's not what escape rope looks like. It twirls you around. I guess he was too cool that he just had to escape into the shadows. Yeah. A powerful painting of a Bellsprout. Radio. Sprout Tower. Here's the pseudo gym leader. Well, lava's gonna sweep you all. Sooner I get a typhlosion, I could buy a certain move from the game corner. Oh, the game corner. How you were completely tarnished in the future games. I mean, what's so bad about... There's a difference between, you know, gambling like that and then the actual real gambling in, like, those... You only see those stuff in, like, pubs and that. So it didn't make sense for them to take out, you know, the slot machines and that. And seriously, what's so harm about slot machines and all that? Kids ain't going to the pub. I mean, the only way that happens is if the parents take them, and I think that's more on the parents at that point. Ooh, 28, 27, 31, 27, 33. I love that balancing act of stats. More smoke screen. I mean, more ember. La 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 la. Oh, I'm done. Ah, excellent. 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 Flash. And now to show you, where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's it. Escape rope. That's what happens. You twirl around like a magical girl. Boing. Still haven't thought of the... Maybe it should be... No, I like Nido King. Nido King, yes. I don't have, No, it's still too bit tad weak. Well, not weak. I don't have a moonstone. I don't know when I get a moonstone. Falconer. Yes. No, that's post. While I'm here, where are you? Here he is. Wiggle, 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 pseudo widow, wiggle, 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 wiggle. Pseudo widow. Oh, wait, what am I doing? This guy? Well, hey, I was going to snap that tree with my straight arm punch, but I couldn't. I'm a failure. I thought you gave me Rock Smash. Oh, it's you. Nope, no Rock Smash. Man, where do I get Rock Smash? I thought it was from one of them. Strawberry. Wait, it's you. Wiggly tree. Wiggly tree. Anyway, time for the gym battle. You. Right. Anyway. Man, these trainers don't know what's coming to them. You looked a lot more younger from your sprites. Your overworld sprites. Spira. Kenya! Oh my god, that's a... I mean, it's not a traded Pokemon if you're technically stealing it. if you don't know what I mean, well, let's just say you get a technically traded Pokemon at Gold once you reach Goldenrod City, and it's a Spearow called Kenya. What you're meant to do, what is take it to an another NPC, but then you lose Kenya. However, you can remove the mail off of Kenya, give it to another Pokemon, any trash Pokemon would do, and then use that one, and you keep. Or you don't even need to trade, do that little side quest anyway, and just keep Kenya. Spearow. You steal a Pokemon. It's funny. Good Pokemon too. I mean, Spearow's a good Pokemon. Fearow is a good Pokemon. Also, another thing that I used to joke about with my family is you can fish in you can go into in the daycare. You can go into where the Pokemon are. There's some water in there, so you can fish in there. And the joke is, you can steal other people's Pokemon in the daycare because you're fishing from the daycare. So you can imagine the Pokemon that you're fishing exist. They are other people's Pokemon. But it's from there you can also get Staryu. Yeah, Jim. Ember the Pidgey into nothingness. It says nothing, it says a Pidgey. Critical hit. Couldn't have waited until you did that with the Pidgeotto, huh? 9, 29, 30, 28. Okay. And the illegal Pidgeotto. Why couldn't you have been a Noctowl? Also level 9. I'm level 16. You're meant to be the gym leader. See, the thing about Johto gym leaders is that they're very sadly underleveled. And there we go. Done. My dad's cherished bird Pokemon. Alright, take this. It's an official Pokemon League Zephyr badge. Mate, your dad's Pokemon suck. Raises attack power on Pokemon. Here, take this too. What's this? What's this? It's Mudslap. There we go, Mudslap. It reduces the enemy's accuracy while it causes damage. Yeah, it's literally just damaging sand attack. So, Pokemon in the city is down here. You should test your skills at those gyms. I'm going to train hard to become the greatest Bandmaster. Newsflash, you're not. You're never. In fact, I'd imagine your dad would be that. You, however, also, is this a dollar sign? Nice battle, keep it up and you'll be the champ in no time at all. Violet City Pokemon Gym Leader, Falconer. Winning trainers, Timmy. Oop, oh, here we are. You're not being robbed again, are you? Oh, thank goodness you're not making me go all the way back. That would have sucked. Anyway, anywho, where did I get... I forgot. You don't get cut until Bugsy. There you are. Wait. Long time no see. She has another... Would you take this? Take the Pokemon egg. Yes. I wonder what this Pokemon will be. No one will know. Anyway, I did say that this video will end by this point. The reason why is, well, the start took so long. Like, unfortunately, with these earlier games, it really is all about momentum. So now you've come up to this point in time, the momentum is now picking up. But I don't want this to be too long, so it's been long enough. And it's one person, like, if it was me, I'd probably just cut out all the grind bits and just leave it up to start from here, but you don't really realise how long you've been sitting down until I'm back. Well, really, don't taunt me with that. Don't taunt me with the gobbledygook. Anyway, this will be where I end my video. If I was streaming, which I wanted to do originally, I will be saying, this is where I end the stream. You know what? I think he does give me Rock Smash after I... Anyway, I'll end it with the Wiggly Tree. Goodbye, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow for another video on whatever game I come up with. Alright, bye-bye.